Culture?
Sure.
Ja, schöne Lights geturnte Seiten. So viel Möglichkeiten. Wow. Neues Outfit, teure
Hey, what's up? My name is SAWATARIX, aka SAWATARIX. I'm a Magic player and I paint tokens for other MTG players.
Brainstorm?
Red and blues from behind. Move slow. We from where red lights mean go. Green lights mean faster. Red and blues from behind. Move slow till they pass you.
Stoneforge Mystic Activation.
Sure.
Und den Germ Token bringe ich rein.
Nein.
What's up?
Okay. That's enough. That's enough. How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Kai Sawatari, aka SAWATARIX, and welcome to this Tuesday night stream. Yes, exactly. Usually I stream on Wednesday, but I decided to do it on Tuesday. So today, just cause tomorrow at that time, I'm already off to Eternal Mania.
Let's fucking go.
Right, that's gonna happen this weekend. I'm gonna talk about it just in a few moments. I have a couple of announcements. Today I'm gonna talk about, or like, I'm just gonna show you what's gonna happen this weekend, because a lot of people might not even know what event is gonna happen in Belgium this weekend. It's Eternal Mania. And I have a couple of other like cool things that happened just very recently. And also like shout outs to like all the new followers like I got recently, especially from the CEDH scene. I know like I've mainly been like a Legacy player. Like I grew like Legacy was the first format that I like played on a competitive level. I did like a Grand Prix top 8 at once and like all these things, right?
Arafora_NL.
Arafura, what's up?
Yeah, boy.
What's up? But yeah, like just very recently I started to pick up CEDH2 and like, you know, I just goofed around, played a couple of games, did this insane collab video with Play to Win, and also just recently made like some alterations for them. And it kind of like skyrocketed on like Instagram and Twitter and all that kind of stuff. And so yeah. So if you're a CDH player, you know, welcome to this channel. I mainly play Legacy on this channel, just so you know. But I did a poll like 3 weeks ago where I asked Twitter if I should stream CEDH maybe, because you can play CEDH on Magic Online too, which is like my primary thing that I do on stream at least, right? So yeah, if you like CEDH, raise your hand. And yeah, with no further delays, let's get into our topics today. First of all, yeah, this is gonna happen this weekend. Eternal Mania, y'all! Eternal Mania, for the very first time happening in Belgium, in Hasselt. It's not the capital. It's like one of the, I don't know. I'm not an expert in like, you know, in terms of like geography and all that kind of stuff, but like it's somewhere in Belgium, right? Yeah, you're smarter than me. Like you gotta find out where this is, but I guess it has like a contact page too. Yeah, there it is. See, it's in Hasselt. It's in Belgium, somewhere in Belgium. So. Hi sir, how's it going? Critical EDH, hey, how's it going, dude? How's it going? Congrats on the baby. Arfura, NL. Dude, are we gonna see each other? Yeah, this weekend? That's sick, dude, that's sick. Looking forward to this. Awesome. So this event is, I think they do this for the very first time, and they have like lots and lots of events. I just wanna show you really quickly what's gonna happen. So it's like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday event, 3 days in a row, and you can basically play all the Eternal formats, right? If you have like a CEDH main event on Friday, that's the first event. It's gonna fire at shortly after noon, and then there's the Legacy on Friday, Team Trios. I don't know exactly which, I guess for Team Trios, let's find out. Is that it's vintage, old school, and pre-modern, dude. What a crazy combination. Like, are there even that many old school players on this planet? Dude, like, it's so hard. Like, vintage, vintage is already hard. Pre-modern, I think we have, like, there are, like, a decent number of pre-modern players out there. But, like, fucking old school, dude. Like, so you need, like, 2 people with power 9. Because old school needs power 9 and vintage needs power 9 too. Alright, anyways. So, yeah, that's gonna happen on Friday too. So, again, CDH main, Legacy on Friday, Team Trios, and then there is like the Belgian experience on Friday, 6 p.m. And let's just see what the Belgian experience is, because I don't know if that's a real format. Chaos Draft and beer tasting, dude. Fucking beer tasting and Chaos Draft?
Let's fucking go.
Okay, yeah. Guess what's gonna be sold out in minutes? I'll be there, dude. Like, I love Chaos Draft. I'm a beer lover. That being said, though, like, since I'm half Japanese, like, I can only drink like 1 or 2 beers, and usually I'm usually more like a smoker, you know. Whenever I smoke, I usually skip on beer, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will do a exception for this one. But yeah, Belgian beer tasting between rounds and while drafting. Indulge in a curated selection of Belgian beers. Each round will highlight a different brew, giving you a true taste of Belgium's legendary beer culture. Are you kidding me, dude? This sounds insanely good. In total, we'll present you 6 of Belgium's finest beers. I don't even know if I can draft, you know, after 6 beers. I don't know, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, but yeah, this is also happening at 6 p.m. On Friday. So maybe you can call that the main event, just right here. On Saturday, we have a Legacy main event starting at 10 a.m. A CDH main event, the second one, at 10:30. And then Old School also starting at 11. And then there is another event which I'm extremely like happy about. It's the Legacy 4 Art event starting at 2 p.m. And the reason why I'm so pumped about this event in particular is because I'm also one of the sponsors. Actually, hold on. I just did this earlier today. It's like an graffiti alteration on a Japanese days, and it says Legacy 4 Art winner. Yeah, so that's gonna go to the winner. I think like Jeff Laubenstein and then like a couple of other artists are also gonna be there at the event, giving out prizes and stuff. So that's gonna be cool. Okay, what else? And then we have pre-modern, right? So that's gonna be Saturday. Lots and lots of Magic, and then on Sunday there is the modern main event, and it looks like this is the only modern event throughout the whole weekend. So if you play modern, you better get together for Sunday. There is the ELM finals, and this is also like the first time they're doing the European Legacy Masters, not in Italy at the Four Seasons tournament, but they do this here in at Eternal Mania, right? First time. Very excited. I don't know how many are gonna show up. I hope a lot. Like usually it's like, I don't know, like 100, 150 players or so. And you can only join the event if you have won one of the ELM qualifiers that happen in all sorts of places in Europe, right? Like that's how you qualify. Cool stuff. So yeah, you can also win like prizes and all that kind of jazz. CDH main starting. So this is like you can play CDH on all 3 days. That's wild. Starting at 11 a.m. Hey Tushy, how's it going? This is the one dude with the nice cards and the nice stream. I don't know about any of those, but welcome. There's another Legacy 4 Art starting at 11:30. There's Vintage, there's Pauper, and there's like a Modern Rebound. I guess for the people who maybe like 03 dropped from the Modern main event, right? So all this, oh yeah, shit, and then there's like a Command Zone too, so you can play like Commander literally the whole weekend if you want to. There is yeah, Command Zone is open from like 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. and then I guess, no, wait, hold on. Oh, it's open from 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Friday, from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturday, and from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. So you can play shitloads of bracket 2, bracket 3 nonsense decks, right? Like crazy brews and stuff like that. So you can do all this. Note that there is almost no draft. Except the Belgian experience where you get to Chaos Draft. There's no standard, there's no pioneer, so like this event this weekend is exclusively for Magic players who enjoy playing quote-unquote old Magic cards, right? Or like the more powerful ones maybe. So yeah, like this event really speaks to me. Like I love those formats. Like I'm a big fan of Vintage, I'm a big fan of Legacy, obviously. I'm a big fan of CEDH. Become like a CDH player like very like recently. I also play like Commander Bracket 3 every now and then. And also like Modern, like on and off. Like I'm not, yeah, I don't know. Like Modern is also up there. It's not my favorite format, but it's I kind of dig it. Okay, and then you have like tickets, blah 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 blah, and yeah, I mean you probably already got your tickets already, right? Then we have like vendors. There's MJD, a Belgium slotted MTG store, and this is like, and I'm so pumped about this because like Mana Temple is also gonna be there, and I am a good friend of Ty. Ty is like dude, he's also half Japanese, just as I am. He opened his, like, he stopped working at a university in Paris, and he said, you know what, like fuck it, I'm gonna open an LGS in Luxembourg, and that's exactly what he did. Like last year, 2 years ago, I think, and he's been doing pretty well with his crew. Very young team, young store. I was there a couple of months ago for the first time. Love those guys. I'm super happy that they're gonna be at this event as well. So, and then if you go to the artist area, there's Jeff Laubenstein, Milivoy Serran, and yeah, your boy. Hold on.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, your boy's gonna be there. I'll be there with my SAWATARIX booth, so you can pick up your tokens, your playmats, your stickers. I will probably also do some graffiti alterations at the event. But that being said, I will also play all legacy events. That's what's gonna happen. Doing everything at the same time. Right? So I talked to the organizers. They love the idea. So I am at my booth, but I also play at those main events, at the legacy main events, and it's actually kind of nice because the tables where like the legacy happens is directly in front of my booth, so it's gonna be fairly easy to to do all these like deck pairings and things, and it's gonna be cool. And then there is Marisa Capital from France, and then Mariana, who also painted the playmat, I think, for the European Legacy Masters. That's cool. So yeah, anything else? And we have like hotels, proxy guide, playmat, blah blah blah, judge application. I guess if you're a judge, I guess it's already too late. All right, so yeah, any questions? That's gonna happen this weekend. I'm super pumped. I think I hope I see a lot of you guys this weekend at some point, and hopefully we get to play a lot of Magic. So, second announcement. Critical ADH is doing an August league, and for this month in particular, like if you get a graffiti alteration on SAWATARIX.com, that's my page, or if you order for at least 40 euros or plus, then you get free entry for the August league, which usually costs like, I don't know exactly how much it costs, but like you get free entry, so that's pretty cool, I think. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, that's gonna happen. Then oh yeah, shit. And I posted this earlier on my on all my social media, like on Insta and Twitter and all that. I have my deck ready. I prepped my deck, and this is what I'm gonna play at Eternal Mania. Hold on. I don't know. Can you guys see this? I'm so bad at zooming. Yeah, hopefully you can see that. Okay, so it's this is my paper Doomsday deck, dude. This is my paper Doomsday deck. It's 15 lands, 9 fetch lands, 4 underground seas, sewers, snow-covered island, Cabal Rituals, 3 of them, 2 Lotus Petals, LED, 6 cyclers, cause it's your boy playing Doomsday. I always like to play 6 cyclers. That's just my jam. I like draws for 0 mana. 4 Ponders, 4 Brainstorm, 4 personal tutors, and 1 single consider. I've got Doomsday is better than all. Yes. 3 dazes. And here comes a little bit of a new tech. I'm playing 2 copies of Flusterstorm in the main deck, and this is something you almost never see in a Legacy Doomsday deck, I think. And the reason is because I wanna have like a card that's good versus Thoughtseize, versus Countess, versus Entomb, against Reanimate, against Green Sun. But yeah, like this deck doesn't have green, it doesn't have Veil of Summer, but like Flusterstorm is kind of like Veil of Summer in a blue-black deck, if you know what I mean, right? Like you can defend yourself against Thoughtseize, but you can also counter Force of Wills if you're, yeah, to resolve your Doomsday and do all sorts of stuff with it. And there's actually a third copy in the sideboard. I'm just gonna show it in a bit. But yeah, and these are my Dark Rituals, fairly colorful. I did like, yeah, I don't know. I just love customizing my deck. Or like, I love customizing decks in general. Not just my decks, but like everyone's decks. One Thassa, one Jace, Wheel of Mysteries, 4 Doomsdays. That's the main deck. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, this is like a super random picture. This was like from last Sunday, after I went out partying. Anyway. Yeah, this is the same. It's the same main deck, but like a different angle. Okay, and this is a sideboard. It looks pretty balanced, I think. It's sort of similar to what I ran last year at Eternal Weekend 2024, and since the metagame hasn't really changed all that much, like Reanimator is still a thing, Oopsal spells got a little better, but there's still Can't Forge. Like last year we had it with Vexing Bauble. Now it doesn't have Vexing Bauble, obviously, because it got banned, but it's still powerful. So the sideboard is mainly targeting like the big dogs in the format, right? We have the third copy of Flusterstorm, Duress against Tempo, against Combo. Force Negation is a necessity versus Chalice of the Void decks and the One Rings and stuff like that. Dismember is the only flex slot. You can also play Nihil Spellbomb. But I'm not sure. Like, I'd like to have something that answers Magus of the Moon, kind of. Or like any like Archon of Cruelty, you know, like Archon of Emeria, like any of those like randomly powerful hate bears. I kind of like to answer them for. Like you could also play Snuff Out or Fail Push, but if you want to target Magus of the Moon specifically, I think you have to play Dismember. There's a second island. I chose a regular island, so there's a snow-covered island in the main deck, and there's a regular island in the sideboard. So that I know, whenever I draw the island, I know that's the one from the sideboard, you know? You already got your own coffee mug at Berkheim. Oh man, dude, I wish I did get a cappuccino at Berkheim on Saturday. Yeah. Like maybe like half an hour before I left. And a scoop of ice cream too. They have like an ice cream bar. It's a hidden one. Like not everyone knows about that ice cream place because you have to go like upstairs, and like the stairs are kind of like in this very dark corner, and it's kind of hard to find. I found the ice cream bar like maybe on my second or third time I went there. What else? Yeah, Lotus Petal Cabal Ritual as additional mana boost. Cabal Ritual in particular is insanely helpful against Blood Moon effects, because you can, right, you get your basic islands, and then all you need is like a Lotus Petal or like one black producing land, and then all of a sudden you have like triple black, you have like Doomsday mana immediately. And also like this never gets hit by Chalice of the Void. Sometimes Stompy players play like Chalice of the Void X0, and that kind of you know, and then you kind of dead in the water, I think sometimes. But like Cabal Ritual is I value this card a lot. So, and then yeah, and then there's Cavern of Souls in the sideboard, because I don't believe that you need Cavern of Souls in the main deck right now. Honestly, like I kind of want to drop this card like entirely from the 75. But then, like, at some point, maybe I get paired against, like, a super weird, I don't know, like, Jeskai control deck with, like, 6 Pyroblasts or so, and then like that's like when I actually need Cavern of Souls. So it's probably correct to have it in the 75. I don't know. Like I haven't missed this card in like weeks and months. But it probably deserves a spot. Yeah, that's the deck, and surprise, surprise, we have the same deck on Magic Online.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, this is literally the same deck. And I'm gonna go through a Magic Online League with you together. This is probably the last time I'm gonna prep for this event online. I will probably be playing some rounds on Thursday or Friday before the big event starts, but yeah. Hey Dark Chaos, what's up? Hey. What's happening? Hey Robert, your mother's brother, what's up? Quantum Riddler? What, dude, why the fuck should I play Quantum Riddler? What? Is that from... Isn't that like the Riddlesmith card? Okay. 60 main, 15 subboard. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, boys. You can see a defensive value at... Wait, can you see a defensive value at Immedian Hatchery? What the hell is that land? Hold on. Let me double check. Is that a real Magic card? Does it already exist? Oh shit, yes. So, pay 1 life, add black, put a hatchling counter on this land. When this land is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, for each hatchling counter in it, create a 1/1 black insect. Why do you want to play this card? Oh, with Edge of Autumn? Okay. So you get like a bunch of insects. Like, what do you do with them? Like chump block? Oh, it's nice that they fly, so they can chump block a Murktide region. That's cool. But like, you keep dealing your... Okay, so you deal yourself a lot of damage with this. Like every time you tap it, you deal yourself a damage. To then have like potential chump blockers. And only if you Edge of Autumn. Huh. Is this good? Like, it's probably good in Pox, right? It's probably good in decks that like actively wanna get value of, like, you know, destroying lands, like Life from the Loam nonsense that I can buy. Pass the turn pyre, we can block Murktide. Yeah. No, I can see that. It's interesting. I don't know. I honestly don't know. You can't fetch this land. It doesn't tap for blue, which is big, because if you look at my list, for example, like I have 15 lands, and all 15 lands tap for blue. That's just like how important the mana base is in a deck where you want to resolve a blue creature, or like a 1 blue planeswalker. Maybe. Like, I don't know. Like, it can definitely have some value. I just don't know if it's good enough with just 2 Edge of Autumns. And like, how often are you gonna realistically tap this land, right? Like, because like, so you play this on like, you play this on your second turn, and then you tap it, you lose a life, cast Dark Ritual Doomsday, pass. Now you already need the Edge of Autumn. So you already need an Edge of Autumn by the time you cast Doomsday, because otherwise you don't get the chump blocker. But then, like, if I cast Doomsday and if I have an Edge of Autumn, I probably just win the game, no? Like, I don't know, like, if you resolve Doomsday and then you have Cyclers in hand, then it's usually GG's. So I'm not sure if you actually need those like chump blockers. Like it's maybe worth a try. I can maybe see it in like slower Doomsday decks, like the ones where you don't win immediately. Could be like a tempo Doomsday deck. It could be like a, you know, like a deck with the One Ring or Teferi Time Traveler, like something like Esper, 4-color, that sort of stuff, where you kind of chill. You know, you resolve Doomsday, you pass a turn, you just kind of lean back, spy time. But like with this deck in particular, with 4 personal tutors, I don't know if I wanna. I don't know if I wanna like just put all my eggs into one basket, you know, like, and just hope that those like 1/1s are gonna carry me. Cause like, I don't know, like imagine if you make like one chump blocker and then they like end of turn Oakish Bowmaster, ping that dude, and then you die regardless. So I'm a little skeptical, but we shall see. Alien, how's it going, dude? You know what I'm going to say, right? Wait, are you gonna say that this is busted? Oh no. What do you mean? Dude, I'm so scared. I mean, this might be secretly like a really cool tech. But if I had to make a guess, I would say, oh no, dude, wait, are you serious? Didn't I swear, dude, I swear to God, like before the stream, I went to Twitch and set the category on Magic the Gathering. We're like, why does it switch back? Are you? This is ridiculous. Cause like I did this after I started the stream. Dude, what? Like, why the hell is? Okay. So like, do I have to start the stream and then? I don't know. I don't get it. But thank you though. Thank you though. You know what?
Boom, bam, bop,
Ba-da-bop, boom, pow. Okay, cool. So yeah, there is that. We shall see. All right, let's go to a Magic Online. Ooh, CDH. Let's go to a Legacy League. And I called this deck Dimir Doomsday Eternal Weekend 2025 because I don't know. We shall see. Like if nothing big happens in Legacy, and I know that there's not gonna be any like ban announcements before Eternal Weekend. There are a couple of like set releases, like Spider-Man is gonna come out and maybe some other set or so, but like unless something major happens, I think this is probably where I'm gonna. This is kind of like my comfort zone. So, yeah, let's do it then.
Begin.
Play to Win messaged me. They want my graffiti alterations on their commander cards. Challenge accepted. Dylan loves Roxai. Cam always jams Itali or Chunky and Visa. These are literally their favorite commander cards. I did 4 different styles. I couldn't be happier, dude. This was sick as hell. Shout out to Play to Win. All right. Welcome. This is the I'm queuing for the first round, and as always, chat, are you ready? You know what time it is, right? You gotta type it in chat. What's gonna be our final record? Are we gonna 5-0? Are we gonna go 4-1, 3-2, 2-3, 1-4, or do you think it's gonna be an 0-5 league? Type it in chat. I'm very curious what you guys think about this deck and my overall performance on this Tuesday night. Because I don't know. Oh, this, yeah, also like this deck has, dude, I'm having like big balls today because we are playing in Legacy and I have 0 graveyard hate in my entire 75. Not a single graveyard hate. I know. All right, cool. Welcome everyone. This is the first round of this league. I'm on the draw here. I have a reasonable hand. I'm gonna keep. against D98. Yeah, but this is like a cool looking hand. Like we don't die necessarily turn 1. You know, we have Force of Will backup. I think I'm gonna surveil with this land. I'm gonna either keep Ponder or Jace maybe as a post pitch. We almost have Doomsday mana. What do you mean the sideboard is so strange? What do you want me to add to the sideboard? Hold on. Is it really that strange? Cabal Ritual, Lotus Petal, Island, Cavern, Double Dismember, Quattro Force of Negation, Quattro Duress, and 1 Cluster Storm. Dude, this is crispy as hell, no? Like, at least it's basic Island and not basic Forest. Okay, it looks like opponent kept 7 too. Yeah, I mentioned this earlier on. Those Dismembers can also be Nihil Spell Bombs, I think. This I don't know. Like, we might go with Nihil Spell Bombs instead of Dismembers, but like it's kind of nice to have like random creature removal too, just in case if like Archon of Emeria or Magus of the Moon slips through. You know, it might happen. So. Minus Street Rave plus Nihil Spellbomb? Dude, never ever. I'm never gonna leave my house without 6 cyclers. Never. You know, most people start the decks with like 4 copies of Brainstorm, 4 copies of Ponder. I start my decks with 6 cyclers, and then I'm gonna see how many Ponders and Brainstorm I can fit after this. I don't know, what's my opponent doing? They're pausing an upkeep for... I want to say no reason. But yeah. Hope everyone's having a good time. Hope you had a good day in Europe. Who's gonna be at Eternal Mania this weekend? Who's gonna be there? Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
Wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there.
Okay. So I know that like a couple of Italian players are gonna show up, like Matteo Blasi and some of his friends are gonna be there. A lot of players from Germany. Oops. Okay, plan on Nexus. Got it. Let's go Ponder. We found a pitch card. Ooh, sweet. Sweet. Hey Grim, nice dude, nice dude. What are you gonna play on Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Have you decided already? Okay, cool, we won the game. Just saying. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why you should play 6 cyclers. This is the reason. I literally just won the game. Hey Rix, what's up? Need to win Friday or Saturday to play the ELM on Sunday? Oh yeah, that sounds like a plan. Are you gonna play the same deck like all 3 days, or are you gonna like switch them up? Something like this. I'm actually a little too lazy to think, but I think this is gonna work out. Crispy clean.
mean, it's all right. Like, overrated as in my opinion. I mean, and you know what though? That's typically how the bullshit goes. You feel me?
Yeah.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, dude. Crispy clean. A little overrated though. Did you destroy opponent's whole career? I'm about to end this man's whole career. What career? Oh, dude. Oh man, dude, I watched like Super Hot Fire just the other day. Like everything, like all seasons or like all videos, all battles, dude. They're so insane. And like his challenges too, like it's just so ridiculous, dude. Like Mute Spitter. It's just Mute Spitter is just like one of my favorites because he just doesn't say anything. He's like muted the entire time and like the crowd goes wild, you know. Okay, so against Mystic Forge, we're bringing the Force Negations. I also want to increase speed, Pedal, Cabal Ritz. I think those are the cards I'd like to bring in. I don't need Thoughtseize. I also don't think I need Dazes and Flusterstorms. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, just perfectly mapped. That's nice. I think this makes sense to me. Like, minus Flusterstorm, minus Thoughtseize, minus the Dazes, and then we have 8 forces. We increase speed. We are a little soft to Disruptor Flute. I will say that. And we are also a little soft to Kozak's Command. Excuse me. But, like, J speeds Kozak's Command. And I don't... If they play, like, main phase Flute, then I can also Force Negate it. Ist ein bisschen ein Otto geworden. Aber das ist okay. Alter, ist es nicht dieses geile Video von diesem einen Dude? Nee, warte. Scheiße, krieg's nicht mehr zusammen, ey. Ich glaube, er ist ein Otto. Nee, er ist ein Otto geworden, aber ich mag ihn. Oder irgendwie so ein Scheiß, sagt er. Haben wir noch Peps? Haben wir noch Peps dabei? Oh Mann, ey. Gar keins mehr. Okay. Yeah, dude. I'm sorry for all the non-Germans, dude. Like, Germany has so many memes that are so hard to translate into other languages, I think. Like, every country has their memes, but, like, the ones in Germany are so fucked up. Like, they're so... just so out of context. I'm just so blessed to be a half German sometimes. Alright. Do you think Wizards of the Coast will ban something before the Eternal Weekend in Lucca? I don't want to play blue-black. I don't think so, honestly. I don't think so. There's always a chance, but I doubt it. Oh, this hand is slow, but I have a Force Negation. I'm gonna give this a try. I feel like Wizards of the Coast is probably gonna look at all 3 Eternal Weekends and then gonna decide after all these 3 events if they're gonna take action or not. Because, like, if all 3 events have a very similar metagame and, you know, or like tendencies, right? Like the same decks winning over and over again, then it's kind of easy for Wizards to kind of, you know, ban a card or unban something. Because of the last ban announcement, like, did you guys read the announcement? Because, like, I read the whole thing, and I felt like sometimes I felt like, dude, like, do those guys even know what they're talking about? Like, do they really know what's going on in Legacy? Alright, Cloud Post go. Let's go Ponder. I'm looking for a Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual. It felt like AI generated, dude. Yeah. ChatGPT, what do you think about Legacy right now? Yeah, dude, that's legit. Yeah, maybe. Hey, it's All-Star. What's up? The hand is a little slow. Yeah, I agree. It's slow, but it also has some defense. And now, all of a sudden... May I draw? Okay. Now all of a sudden our hand is reasonable. Let's go. What do I do? Maybe just float. They're pausing a lot. Maybe they have Disruptive Flute. That's possible. But what should I do? Oh yeah, okay, there's Disruptive Flute. I can't force it. But what I can do is I can brainstorm in response. Like, I have a shuffle effect, so I think I might actually want to brainstorm here. And I can find more mana to pay for Disruptive Flute. Or I can... Funny. Oh wow, there's more mana. Yeah. Why not? Why don't I do it like this? Flute resolves, and let's see what they name. By the way, speaking about Germans, I learned that the German dub of the anime Spy X Family has some German memes, nods to other animes in it. Are you sure? I didn't know. But I also don't watch many animes. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you thought that like just because I'm half Japanese that I watch a lot of animes, you were wrong. Because the only anime I watched in my entire life was Pokemon, and that was a few years ago. Oh, Callum, what's up, brother? Which Ruptor Flute? Like, do they still, like, what do you think? Like, are they still gonna name Doomsday, or are they gonna name something else? They would kick me in the balls so hard if they named Dark Ritual with this. That'd be incredible. Everyday Eternal is an anime podcast, though. No, that was the Serum Vision podcast. Yeah, that was the other one. They're kind of similar though. Like it's so easy to mix them up. Like I mix them up like all the time. Oh yeah, also Chad, like we talked about this on the podcast yesterday, just very quickly. So, what do you think? Like, is this card playable or not in Legacy? 1 blue mana, instant, draw 2 cards, put 1 back. Is that playable in Legacy? Chad, let me know. Do you think it's good or what? Nice. I can't. Nice. 1 blue, yeah, same as Brainstorm, but you draw 2, you put 1 back. And that will be like standard legal, right? Like standard Pioneer Modern Legacy Vintage. Yeah, Cathal. Playable, yeah, probably better than Preordained. Ooh, dude, wow, you're a fucking soul reader, dude. Cause like a minute after we talked about this, like we had this discussion, like, is this card actually better than Preordained? Yes, no, and I think we agreed. Like Callum and like Julian wasn't sure. I think Callum, like you said whatever, and I don't remember. And then and I also don't remember what I said, but I think we agreed that the card was like borderline playable. Careful study, instant speed. Don't we have some? No, don't. Oh shit, yeah, we don't have a looting at instant speed. Okay. Okay, nice. Then Doomsday. Guess what I'm gonna take? Doomsday. So this costs 3 more to cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 1 more mana, and then like we can do the thing. Oh no, I don't need it. I don't need an extra mana. This is just 3 more. Oh yeah, I have flute mana. Is there a better legacy deck for the to pick for this weekend? Absolutely. Am I too lazy to pick it up? Yeah, absolutely. Dude, you gotta understand. Legacy players, for the most part, and I'm probably speaking for like at least 70-80% of all legacy players, or like all Magic players out there. Dude, we are fucking lazy dudes. We are lazy as fuck. Everyone, dude. I'm looking at you, and you, and also at myself. We are the laziest motherfuckers ever on this planet. I mean, there's a reason why why I've been playing the same deck for decades now. Enters tapped. Players can't pay life to cast spells or to activate abilities. Ooh, shit. So Street Drift doesn't work anymore. I can't fetch. Street Drift doesn't. Well, how about Force of Negation? Oh, Force of Negation works, but like Force of Will doesn't, right? Players can't pay life to cast spells or to activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. Dude, how important is SAWATARIX? I could just sorry, cycle now maybe. Yeah, you know what? I'm curious. I honestly don't know. I want to try out. Like, can I win with this thing on the field? I think I can. Let's try it out. Oh, I can use Edge. No. Players can't pay life to cast spells or to activate. Yeah. It's only can't pay life. That's easy. Okay, yep, we knew about the Doomsday. I'm gonna let this thing resolve. Can't SAWATARIX. And please no fetch land. Brava! Yeah, we won again, I think. Hold on. I need some other music. I need some. Who's ready for some techno? Alright. We got a new follower.
Existential Dread.
Existential Dread, what's up? Watch this. Get wrecked. Sheesh.
Nice.
All right.
Bigot.
Play to win messaged me. They want my graffiti alterations on their commander cards. Challenge accepted. Dylan loves Roxai. Cam always jams Itali or Chunky and Visa. These are literally their favorite commander cards. I did 4 different styles. I couldn't be happier, dude. This was sick as hell. Shout out to Play to Win.
All right, okay, that was freaking sweet. Did Khan's SAWATARIX matter? Don't think so. Don't think so. Career ended, dude. I meant this. No, hold on. Oh no. Okay, no. Even if I turn it on my YouTube, like I don't think you guys can hear it, but like I'm gonna end this man's whole career. What career, dude? But I'm not a rapper. But I'm not a rapper. Yeah, dude, this was sweet. This was sweet. And like maybe like it kind of shows you like guys that how important cyclers are. I don't know, dude. Like never cut cyclers. Like sometimes I see Doomsday decks with like 2 cyclers and I'm like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Why do you wanna purposely like purposely make your deck weaker? All right, against Moro 6-6, welcome. We are on the draw. We have a keepable hand. Let's see how we do. Prismatic Vista into basic forest. Utopia Sprawl. Ding, 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 ding.
What? What the fuck?
Okay. Yeah, this means something. Dude, this means something. If your opponent started with Utopia Sprawl, that is a sign. That is a sign. What's this? This is just play. Enchantress Presence. Yes, of course you may have Enchantress Presence. Dude. Of course. Hold on. Yeah. I was like, dude, yeah, I gotta be in the mood. I gotta be in the mood for this. Once again, 6 cyclers for the win.
Get wrecked.
Ba-da-da-da-da. Okay, on to game number 2. Against Enchantress, we bring in Force Negations. I do like to add speed. Let's cut Thoughtseize. Oh, honestly though, like, oh no, like against Rogue decks, I kind of like Thoughtseize just to check on their hand. Maybe some, like, what if they have like fucking Angel's Grace in their hand, you know, like something that's not beatable. Let's dodge that. I think I can cut like, yeah, I think I can cut all my dazes, honestly, against them. And let's just go like this. Dude, those random shells rotating, dude, it's not random, it's on purpose, dude. Those shells like to be, you know, around, yeah. When shit goes down. Am I allowed to mulligan on turn 1 kill? I don't think so. Let's keep it. Leyline of Sanctity. You got it. You got it, you got it. Chat, is it time? Are we doing it? Wait, hold on. Chat. Jam or not jam? I give you 30 seconds. Jam? Type jam if you want me to jam. And if you don't want me to jam, still type in jam. Send it! Send it. All right, okay. Jam. It's happening, dude. It's happening again. Arriba. And I'm gonna go with Jace this time, just in case. I don't even know what I'm doing. I guess Island, maybe a Sweet Grave. I don't know. Maybe something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks Gucci to me.
Get wrecked.
Nice.
All right, okay. That was freaking sweet. Wait, hold on.
What's up? Today we ultra on Necro, which is among my favorite cards in all of Magic. Usually we start with the outlines, and today I wanted to have horns on the Necro, but also horns on the graffiti itself. We fill the colors, we go with details, and that's pretty much it. Boom. Done. This card ended up being in my CEDH deck, Rogue Rack and Silas. Who wants to play some games?
Boop. 2-0.
Let's fucking go.
2-0. 2-0. Dude, this deck slaps. Surprise, surprise, if your opponent doesn't have Force of Will, like this deck actually does something. Oh. Yeah, jamming was the right call. I wonder what my opponent had in hand. I guess we will never find out, but like, because they kept their opening 7. And I hope it was not just the white ley line. I hope there was something else. There are a couple of cards that actually wreck Doomsday pretty hard, and like one of them is the energy field. No, not energy field, the whatever other field. You know the one like I'm talking about? Like there's like this white enchantment that just kind of shits on you for really doing anything. It's like the ultimate police stacks card from like Ravnica, and you kind of you can't do anything. That's what the card says. All right, okay, we play against Larson. Okay. Too much fire. At Twitch chat, Twitch, say hi to Larson. Larson, say hi to Twitch. They can't hear us. Okay. I'm gonna keep this hand. It has a little bit of everything. Oh, looks like Larson is also 2-0. Nice. Bam, 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 bam. Dun, 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 dun. Tropical Island Ponder. That's probably Canadian Threshold into Nimble Mongoose next turn. Right, Chad? Yeah, you're right, Kai. You're always right, Kai. Yes, I know. Did they keep? They kept. Okay. Let me see what's happening right over there. Nomads and Core. Brainstorm, Force of Will. Oh wow. Man, a part of me wants to take the Brainstorm curse, like the hand is like partially very shitty. Ah, man, dude, what do we take here? I have a couple of options. I think like the best card to take is Brainstorm because they have Narcomoeba in hand. But I also don't mind taking Force of Will. I definitely don't want to take Narcomoeba in Nomads and Core. Dude, I don't know. Why would you want to take Nomads and Core? Hey, what's up, Brandon? What's up? He's losing it. I think, honestly, I think I'm gonna... It's either Force of Will or Brainstorm. Maybe I do take the... You know, like, if I find Doomsday, I'm like so ready to go. I'm gonna take the Force of Will here. I think I can race them. There's a Tundra. They'll probably play... Ooh, Tommy. Ooh, Tommy into Brainstorm. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, you can have it. There's the Brainstorm. So... Do I care? I kinda care. Because they get Force of Will back next turn. But you know what? I think instead of wasting those free trades for potential days, I think I wanna just push my Doomsday. That was a good draw for them, definitely. Okay, they flipped. They probably lost this. Yeah, they flip, they go up. Tamio gets force back next turn. So like Thoughtseize, you know, you kind of see like why Thoughtseize is pretty bad, like in Legacy sometimes. Okay, let's see. Can I win the turn? Can I win the game? Like, I can kind of win the game. I can definitely resolve Doomsday because I can draw the Dark Ritual. But unfortunately, I only have black mana after Doomsday if I cast Cabal Ritual. There's... yeah, I don't think there is any... That's a bummer. Okay, I guess we're gonna wait a turn then. There is no Cavern of Souls in the main deck, and I honestly don't want to Doomsday right now. No, I think I'm gonna see what they do and then kill them next turn in one swing. There's also no Unearth in the deck. There's no Unearth, there's no Cavern. There is... Okay, this cast a Ponder. Interesting, so maybe they have another blue card for Force of Will. Oh, they got Brainstorm back? Interesting, interesting. Wow, that's even better for me. I think this is better for me because I thought they're gonna get Force of Will back. Okay. Okay. Do I want to draw the Dark Ritual? I don't think so. Let's just surveil. I'd be looking for maybe like a Daze, maybe extra protection. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I take Misty. That's fine. There is a Force Will pitching Narcomoeba. There's my Force pitch Ponder. Hold on. Can you hear that, chat? yeah. Okay, nice. Finally. Dude, I thought for a second, dude, I wasn't really listening, but now I do. Okay. Wait, hold on. Why is there a Lotus Petal? I don't need Lotus Petal. Like it doesn't really matter. I guess I'm gonna do it like just like this. Okay, it doesn't matter. We have a win next turn. Okay. They got the dice. Phew. I don't think they can deal 1 point. Oh, wow. You know, if they actually hit Narcomoeba here. Okay. Dude, I was like scared for a second, dude. If they like end of turn surveil into Narcomoeba, they actually kill me. That'd be hilarious, dude. Okay. Here is another attempt. Playing around this time. Yes.
Get wrecked.
Okay. We took the first game. Dismembers in. This is like one of those like matchups where I like to have something like Dismember. There's no justice. No, there's never. Never, ever. What do I bring in? Dismember. Probably a couple of duress or so. Let's see. I think I shave Personal Tutor. I can probably also cut a Cabal Ritual. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's just it. There's Flusterstorm. How good is Flusterstorm against Cephalic Breakfast? Like Fluster is like medium. Yeah, like it does counter, like it wins counter wars. It also randomly cuts cut Cabal Ritual and trim a Personal Tutor. Oh yeah, my thoughts exactly. Nice. I don't know. I could also like cut another days maybe and fit in a third Flusterstorm. That's possible too. Maybe that's better. But yeah, like not much else. I don't think this matchup needs Cavern of Souls. I don't need to add more speed necessarily. 300% good. 300% good. All right. Welcome to game number 2 against Cephalic Breakfast. We have a decent hand. I'm gonna keep this. Tamio. Okay. What do we do? I don't need to hold up Flusterstorm for the second turn. I'm gonna go Ponder, I think. Oof. I think I can do a little better than this. Okay, that's better. This is going to get outvalued by Tamio quickly. Yeah, let's see. Like, if they want to tap 2 lands every turn to draw a card, that's honestly okay. Because then it's a terrible control deck. Let's go. I don't like the dazes that are like rotting in my hand right now. I think what I'm gonna do is brainstorm into personal tutor. That sounds okay-ish. Hold on. I guess I need at least 1 days for Nadu maybe at some point. But there's also like no Shuko, no Nomads. Maybe I go pawn the person tutor. Yeah, I think that's better. Let's do that. Cabal Ritual Brainstorm Force of Will. Okay. Sure. Sure. Cracking clues, drawing cards. All right. I don't think I can pass it. Oh, I know. I don't think I can win the game this turn. I feel like they have a force of will. If I could, maybe I get to pick up one of my underground seas in the counter war, and then I can like brainstorm and try to win. Let's see what they do. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. There's a Force of Negation. This is the 3rd spell. So Flusterstorm is Storm 3. That's enough. Don't Veil of Summer me, bro. Don't Veil of Summer me, bro. Okay. Whew. Draw a card. Yes, please. Now you can Veil of Summer me. Ooh, Doomsday result. Okay. If 5 cards in hand. Gotcha. And what did they pitch? They pitched Force of Will. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So maybe they ran out of counters entirely. Nice. Let's see. And I still have double days. That's nice too. That is very nice, because they might go for the win on their turn, but I have like double days. So let's see. I go down to 9 life. I'm not gonna take a lot of damage, so I think I can probably toss in a Street Wraith. How good is Jace? I feel like I need to beat Consign to Memory. So maybe I'm supposed to put Thoughtseize in the pile. I hate fail so much, me too. But only the ones that my opponent cast. The ones I cast are awesome. Thoughtseize, yeah. Like Jace is cool, but like I don't have mana for Jace, unfortunately. So let's go Thoughtseize, Thassa. Edge of Autumn. Misty Rainforest Island? Question mark. Something like this? It's a little hard to make the this pile because I don't know what my opponent's gonna do. Like maybe they make a construct, but I bet they get Shuko and then they tap out for Nadu, in which case I have to daze, and then you know that kind of slows me down by a lot. So I have to make a pile that's a little like a little wishy-washy. Hey, what's up? The Sea Mutation!
Nice.
Dude, we are undefeated in games right now. This is the third opponent against Larson. Hey, let's go Underground Sea. I don't know. What do we do? What do we do? Maybe something like this. I don't know. Can queue up if you want to hide your tech from 5-0. And no, dude, like, didn't you listen? Like, I posted this on my social media. There's nothing, like, I can't hide anything. it's all out there. It's all out there. And like, to be completely honest with you, like, this list is also kind of lame, so I don't know. There's just not a lot of innovation. The only innovation is that I played 2 copies of Flusterstorm main board and the 3rd copy of Flusterstorm in the sideboard. That's new. Okay, I also didn't expect them to make a Saga token. Sure. Okay. I thought they're gonna tap out for Nadu. But you know, like this is like the bullshit that happens all the time. You know, like it's kind of hard to. What the hell? Sure. It's kind of hard to predict. That's a reverse Delve of Secrets. Okay, let's put you back and you back, those 2. And play Thassarocle with double days backup. How does that sound? How does that sound? Does it sound Gucci? I think it does sound Gucci. It does sound Gucci or what?
Get wrecked.
3-0, 6-0.
Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy SAWATARIX, aka SAWATARIX, and it's time for another alteration. This time I picked Dark Ritual, which is my absolute favorite instant of all time. And it's crazy to me that I haven't done a graffiti alteration on a Dark Ritual yet, because like I've done so many already, and like this card has, I don't know, I just never pulled it out of my deck, I suppose. But yeah, here I am. So you go with the outlines first, and then add like a filling color. I use Posca pens for this, after making sure that the color all sticks. Add a little bit of purple. I really felt like purple and like toxic greens would kind of go really nicely with this Dark Ritual art. Some highlights, you know, this and that. Yeah, that's it. Which one is your favorite?
Which one is your favorite? Yeah, that was my voice too. Okay, for everyone who just tuned in, we are playing this. Oops. No, not you. What the hell is the why is there a Wall of Champions? And this is a sideboard. If you missed it, yeah, my paper deck. And we found an opponent for our 4th and almost final round. Let's do it. Against Furu and MTG, we are on Doomsday. We are on Dimir Doomsday with Flusterstorm's main deck and a 3rd one in the sideboard. I'm so pumped. Like Cephalid Breakfast 2, like, especially against Larson, who is like Eternal Weekend champion. Larson. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you're lucky. Cheers, everyone. Also, shout out to everyone who was at the Buffalo Chicken Dip Legacy last weekend. I saw like, dude, I wanted to go so badly. Like I saw, like Jared, Geodude Jared, Mike. Who else? Like so many. I saw Samantha also, and yeah, just so many. And also like the guys from Legacy of the North, like the guys from Toronto. Toronto. Good luck, have fun. And we're on the draw, and I'm gonna keep this hand. Yeah, I will do everything I can to go there next year again. Like it's in Columbus, Ohio, and at a place called Warp Gate, and they had max capacity this time. They had like 100 something players, and because the store is huge, I was there last year. It's very spacious, and they had like huge tables too, like the wooden ones. It was actually pretty nice to be there. The only thing I didn't like at American LGS is that the majority of beverages are Mountain Dew or like any type of like sodas, and it's like if you want to drink something, it has like 10 kilos of sugar in it. All right, thoughts is you got me, bro. What do you want to take? Thoughts is okay. Interesting. Good choice. Did they serve Buffalo Dip? They better do. I know like Robert, who's in charge for like who's the CEO of the BCDL, always makes like the Buffalo Chicken Dip, and that's how they started the whole series, right? Like it started out as a tournament, like a tournament series in his kitchen, I think. And last year I tasted some of the Buffalo Chicken Dip. It's it's like 70-80% cheese. No ashtray juice over there. Lion's Eye Diamond. Hello, what's going on? Is this the mirror match or what? We've gotten too far already. Folks, dude, forget about Black-Red Reanimator. No, Blue-Black Reanimator. Forget about Oops, Spell, dude. Like, Doomsday is S tier. If you're 3-0 and you get paired against the mirror, that means something. Maybe it doesn't mean anything, but I feel like it means something. Let's bin personal tutor. Ooh, good point. It could also be Storm. It could also be Storm. The problem is we don't know. Yeah, this could be an Ad Nauseam Tendrils deck. Because Ad Nauseam Tendrils use, like, they kind of play, like, if they, once they know that they play against Authorities deck, they usually dump their LEDs. That's a good point. But what they don't know is that we play 2 copies of Flusterstorm in the main deck. And if this is indeed Ad Nauseam Tendrils, dude, like, those Flusterstorms are gonna be clutch. Kai, I was brainstorming Doomsday for the Legacy of the North Invitational this weekend. I was gonna go back to our Eternal Weekend list from last year. Starting point. Funny you did the same thing. Yeah, dude. We are on the same page, dude. Like, look. Check this out. This is... I took the core skeleton of the Eternal Weekend 2024 deck list. Because, like, I was thinking... Like, you know, has Legacy really changed all that much since last year? And I think the answer is no. Like, we lost Microspawn, Troll, and Vexing Bauble. But, like, the archetypes are still kind of similar to last year. So, yeah, the core skeleton is the same. The only difference is that, like, there are 2 copies of Flusterstorm. That was my same thought too. Yeah, dude. Big brain, big brain. 2 Flusterstorms. There's only a single discard cell in the main deck. And the reason is because I hate Thoughtseize against flipped Tamios, right? Like, you take the Force of Will, the -3 Tamio, get the Force of Will back. Nothing achieved, right? But Flusterstorm is kind of... I don't know. This is insane, dude. Like, this counters Thoughtseize, Reanimate, Entomb, Force of Will, and everything. Alright. Thoughtseize, you got it. You got it. You got it. And another nice part about, like, playing a deck that's almost identical to the thing you ran, like, last year is that you don't need a lot of preps because you already have a lot of muscle memory and you know how this you know how this deck works, right? So, like, you don't have to, like, question everything. Which is, like, a bonus point for large tournaments, because I tend to be a little distracted at tournaments. Do I brainstorm? I guess I can wait. Oh, hello. Chad? Chad, are you here? Do we jam? Jam or non... Jam or not jam? Jam? I can't hear you, Chad. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna mute the music. Chad, I can't hear you. Chad? Jam? Did I hear jam? Jam forever? Jam? Alright, we jam. Okay, we jam. Hold on. It's time. It's time for some Berlin techno. That's right. If you want to listen to this full track, go over to Spotify. This is from my buddy Jinen. We go to like techno clubs every now and then, and this is his music. So, and he gave me the okay to play this on my stream, which I think is hilarious because like my buddy Jin doesn't know anything about Magic, you know. But I told him, hey, you know, I like Magic, I like techno, I like both. So let's do it then. Only jams. More than only fans. Ooh. Hold on. This is not Storm. Give me my days. Okay. I'm sorry, chat. We are back to square one. This is fine. This is not at Northern Tendrils? If this is the mirror, why do you play out LED then? Because LED sucks. I'm a little confused. Uh-oh, this is a bad sign. This is a very bad sign. This is a very bad sign. Ah! This is terrible for us. Oh no, dude, is this gonna be our first loss? Uh-oh. Terrible. Yeah, truly awful. Alright, I'm gonna get a new drink while they build the pile. I'm gonna be right back. What is happening? Doomsday is still undefeated. You're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong. This is dangerous, dude. Like, if you resolve Doomsday and you already have an untapped Underground Sea and a Black Lotus, that's not good for the home team. Hopefully, I get another turn. They have only one card in hand, though. Like, if there's a good chance that the last card is not a draw spell, in which case, I win. Okay, so Cabal Ritual plus, dude, this is Flusterstorm main deck. Are you kidding me? Is this the literal mirror? Oh no, they play 2 copies of Undercity Sewers. What do you guys think about 2 Undercity Sewers in Doomsday? Is that crazy? I've actually never tried 2 copies of Undercity. Oh, there's Quantum Riddler. Funny. Okay. Look. My opponent has 1 card in hand. I'm gonna stop this music just for a little bit. Yeah, okay. That's my comfort zone right there. Are we gonna take this game, chat? I need a little bit of energy. Come on, you gotta send me some energy. Give me your energy, chat. I know you only have 1 card. Oh, the days. That's nice. Guess what? I'm gonna pay. No problem. And you know what? I think the game is over. I have a feeling. And this is the difference between playing 4 cyclers and 6. I'm telling you.
Get wrecked.
Nice.
Wait, hold on. Nice. On to sideboarding. On to sideboarding. Flusterstorm in. Dude, triple Flusterstorm for the mirror. Fortress for the mirror. This is gonna be a shit show. Post sideboard. No one's gonna win. It's gonna be so hard. Oh, force negations in. I think. Let's see. Let's cut you guys. Let's cut you. Let's cut you. Let's cut you two. And let's cut. Where else do we cut? Let's see. What's the color count? 27 blue cards. That's nice. That's very nice. I think I might actually also cut... I don't know. This is a real win condition, by the way. I don't know. Do I cut a Lotus Petal? Maybe not. Maybe I cut another personal tutor, dude. Like this, I don't care. Like we can find Doomsday on turn 20. Doesn't really matter. Maybe bring him Dismember with the Oracle beatdown. Funny. We do, so this is a little soft to She-Aldred. If they run She-Aldred in the sideboard, that's gonna be a little disgusting. But on the other hand, I don't want to have a dead card in my hand all the time. And like also I can Daze and force She-Aldred. But yeah. How does this look, chat? It's not bad, right? Like maybe, you know what? I think I'm gonna bring in the island and cut another Lotus Petal. Just because I'm gonna, yeah, dude, I'm gonna do like the ultimate long game against them. Board Dismember in only if you actually see our target. Good point. Mamma mia, what is this, dude? Are you kidding me? This is an insane hand. I'm gonna keep this. Who said I'm gonna play control? Please don't Thoughtseize me. Okay, nice. I gotta say, like, so far, I've been loving the Flusterstorms right now in Legacy. Big fan. Ooh, they didn't play anything, huh? Okay. Sure. So what's going on over there? Force, She-Aldred, Cabal, Ritual, Days. Okay, they got a full house. What do we do? What do we take here? Do we take just one of the forces or do we take a Daze? I don't take Cabal Ritual. I'm not gonna take Cabal Ritual. Nah, dude, like never ever. Like why should I take a Cabal Ritual? This card doesn't do anything. I feel like oh man, this. But I also don't want to take that. I guess I'm just gonna take one of the forces then. I have to start somewhere. Is Personal Tutor for Ponder good enough in this situation? I don't think so. No, I think it's probably better to Surveil Under City Sewers. And then... This is the best pitch card. Like, Personal Tutor sucks in the mirror. It really does suck. Ooh, the Bint Doomsday. Ooh, okay. There is the Delta. Boom, 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 bum, 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 bum. Do I like another Flusterstorm? Sure I do. Yeah, absolutely, dude. I take another Flusterstorm. Bum, bum, bum. They have 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have perfect information. They have double Force of Will. So how about direct? No. How about? If I go Island, Dark Ritual, Doomsday, they go Force Pitch Days, right? They never go Force Pitch Force. I can't imagine they go Force Pitch Force. Bum, 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 bum. Any code gone? Is personal tutor for Panda good enough in this situation? Oh shit, you know, I know, I read your first time chat already. Thank you so much though. Duress and Duress Doomsday? Wait, what? Duress and Duress Doomsday? Duress and Dark Ritual Doomsday, you mean? I'm gonna start with Duress. Oops. And my plan is not to take Cabal Ritual again. I think I'm gonna focus on... Because I can Flusterstorm Cabal Ritual, that's easy. So, okay, that's gone. And now I have to wait. Yeah, let's keep up double Flusterstorm. No need to personal tutor for anything. Sure. Oh, now I see. Like this, the second Undercity Sewers is especially nice if you have Cabal. You know what? Maybe I should actually think about a second Sewers because I run the playset of Cabal Rituals. I run 9 fetch lands right now. 9 fetch lands in Island City, Island Sewers, Quattro, Underground Sea. Like, what if I run 8 fetch lands but 2 Undercity Sewers? Like, cause it's very nice with Flusterstorm too. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try this. This is nice. I'm sorry, opponent. I have to do this, otherwise I forget. Maybe this is better. 8 fetch lands, double sewers for 3 plus 1 Cabal Rituals. Possibly. Yeah, the Cavern is in the sideboard. Like, dude, I'm so close with like dropping Cavern entirely. But it's just in case if I run into like a weird like Jeskai 6 Pyroblast Snapcaster control deck. Okay, they kept with Ponder. It's good to know. That is good to know. Street Riff is absolutely hilarious right now. What an insane draw. Force Pitch Days. Good. Force Pitch Days. Flusterstorm. They have 4 cards in hand. She Aldred, Cabal Ritual Days, and 1 unknown card. Oh, that's the unknown card. Street Rave. Sure. Okay. What are you gonna rave into? Oh, don't tell me you have your own Flusterstorm. Ooh, this is sick for them because now I think they beat me. Wow, that was so good for them because now they win the Flusterstorm war because they have days. I have to tap out. Okay, all copies on Doomsday. Okay, so if I Flusterstorm everything, they can then daze my Doomsday. Let's see. I can also potentially draw... Is this a legal stream? I don't know, dude. It's one of the illegal Underground Berlin streams, Julian. Oh, shoot. Ah! What do I do? Do I just... Yeah, I guess I replay. Hope for days. If I top deck days, that'd be hilarious, though.
Nice.
Hello! What's going on, Magic Online? This is ridiculous, dude. This is ridiculous. I didn't even pay like the extra like monthly fee for Magic Online for premium. And this shit just happens, you know. I'm telling you, like, dude, like I'm using all my luck tonight. All my luck. It's gonna be gone for the weekend. Alright, so I've targeted this, then this one, then this one, then this one, then this one. And then, I guess, the original one more time. Is that correct? Yeah, okay. And now, they can daze my Doomsday. I have to be very careful, though, to not, like, accidentally press OK. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Boom.
Bam. Bop. Ba-da-bop, boop. Pow. Check this out. Did I play a land this turn? Hold on. Did I play a land this turn? Draws a card. No, I haven't played a land. Even better. I'm gonna pick up my Undercity Saurus. Unbelievable, dude. This is chef's kiss. Chef's kiss, dude. Okay, now they have Island, Cowball, Ritual, and Sheoldred. So they're gonna cast Sheoldred next turn. Let's make a pile that doesn't lose to Sheoldred, alright? Thassa's Oracle. Blah, 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 blah. What else? Just double checking. I have indeed not played a land this turn. No, I haven't. That's nice. So the top card doesn't really matter. Should I just do like a Boo Boo BB Gaga pile maybe? Oh, actually, you know what? I don't want to think. I don't want to think. Okay, this is like a whatever pile, and I go down to 8 life. Correct. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna lose 2. My draw step go down to 6. I'm gonna cycle once. Go to 4, go to 2, and then I win with 2 on 2 life. I think that's like if my math works out, then we should stabilize on 2 life. Okay, put this garbage in the bin, and now I'm ready for them to cast Sheoldred. Cavern of Souls? Sure, dude. Phyrexian? Yeah, that's cute. You got it, bro. You got it. You got it. Like, we also play around days. That's why you go cycler and not consider. So we take 2. Easy. Easy. Take 2 more. Take another 2 more. Boom. Pam. Bop. Parapapoop. Pow. Opponent's thinking. Opponent's thinking. I'm thinking. I think we can keep those two on the top. What do you think, chat?
I mean, it's all right. Like,
Get wrecked.
overrated is, in my opinion. I mean, and you know what though? That's typically how the bullshit goes. You feel me?
Are we 4-0? Are we? Hold on. Hold on. 4-0. 8-0 in games. See you in just a second.
Ultra?
Sure. Ja, schöne Lights geturnt zu Seiten. So viel Möglichkeiten. Wow. Neues Sound für teure.
Hey, what's up? My name is SAWATARIX, aka SAWATARIX. I'm a Magic player and I paint tokens for other MTG players.
Brainstorm?
Red and blues from behind. Move slow. We from where red lights mean go. Green lights mean faster. Red and blues from behind. Move slow till they pass you.
Stoneforge Mystic Activation.
Sure.
Und den Germ Token bringe ich rein.
Nein.
Ooh, wee! Trophy match, everyone! Hello!
Let's fucking go.
Can I see some activation, something in chat? You know, you guys should go crazy. I'm going crazy. All right, okay. A lot of fuego. Welcome to this absolutely undefeated league. Chris 9005. What's up?
Chris 9005.
All right, cool. We are on the draw against OK 1184, and this is a trophy match again. Let's take it. I need your energy, chat. Send me a little bit of energy. Also, let me change the music just a little bit. Not we can do techno later. Let's just give me something epic. Oh fuck! The name Flooded Strand. Holy shit! Of course. That was fucking stupid. Okay. It wasn't as fast as I thought, and also I fucked up already. The name Flooded Strand, I should have probably fetched. Float Green. Edge of Autumn. I mean, now they know. Now they know what's up. Okay, that's another Flooded Strand. Nice. Now they know. They have Loam. And Exploration. So. What do I do? Hold on. Because I need the brainstorm. I guess I play it. Yeah, I don't like my position right now, but I think this brainstorm wasn't bad by any means. I'm on the phone with opponent. They said they have you by the balls. I wouldn't disagree. This is, oh shit, they found Tespin stage 2. Okay, they have Tespin stage depths with Loam. Shit. Oh man, dude, I really don't want to lose to lands. That'd be kind of embarrassing. That I don't want to happen. Oh wow, it's like raining, dude. It's like raining like crazy. There's no value in Flusterstorming this. I think. So I can kind of like spell pierce their life from the loam. But that doesn't accomplish anything. All right, I don't have any basics, so let's go sewers. Come on, dude. Give me what I need. You know what I need. Yeah, you know what I need. Hello. Good morning. What's going on, Magic Online? Yeah, please. I take that. I take that. You know, sometimes like Magic Online and I, like you know, Doomsday and I, like we're like one unit. We like kind of like stitched together, you know, like one soul, one brain, one everything. And I think it's time to switch the music a little bit. Should we put in some Berlin tunes or what? Ooh. Okay. I can feel it. Dude, no Cedo on my stream. Okay. double checking. Is there a better part I can do? I want to see him add some Gardener Volksmusik. Yeah. I'm at 18 life. They can't deal me any damage. They have 3 cards in hand. I think all 3 cards are lands. This is crispy clean, I think.
Get wrecked.
Oh, hold on.
Nice.
Okay. On to sideboarding! On to sideboarding! Against lands. They had a 6 start though. They had a 6 start. Yeah, they really tried. Your boy can't be stopped. Not today, my friend. Not today. Second island is a must. So are force negations. Drop all dazes. Drop thoughts. Yeah, I think I dropped Thoughtseize. I do like Lotus Petal and Cabal Ritual, obviously, in this matchup. Like, everything that screams mana goes in. Flusterstorms. How good are Flusterstorm, chat? What do you think? They do counter crop rotation. But that's it. Do we want to cut all Flusterstorms? Is that okay? I think it's also okay to cut a Ponder. This matchup is not about like resolving cantrips. I have to like blitz them. Mana value. 16 lands, double island. I have... Dude, check this out. Like how much fast mana this is. This is like as much as Ad Nauseam Tendrils. 4 Cabal Ritual, 4 Dark Ritual, triple Lotus Petal, 6 Cyclers, double win condition, 8 Force of Wills, and the minimum required cantrips. This is almost Belcher. Double checked on color, 22 blue cards, that's perfect. All right, let's do it. Oh shit, dude, do you own foil Cabal? Do you know how expensive those are? Alright, chat. 30 seconds. Keep or mull? Keep or mull, chat? I feel like this is a keep. I feel like this is a keep. What sucks is that the cantrips are slow. The cantrips are weak, and I need to hit Underground Sea. But other than that, this hand is pure gas. Keep. Okay, keep. Okay. Personal tutor for Panda? Question mark. Is that crazy? I don't think that's crazy. Don't sphere me. I hope they don't run Sphere of Resistance. I haven't seen like spheres in a while. Okay. I hear you. Come on, give me a fetch land. Give me a fetch land. Ooh, Lotus Petal. Hold on. Lotus Petal. Ah, dude. Lotus Petal is so nice, but like the rest sucks. But I think I have to keep this. You know what's sick about this is that like how much extra mana I have. I think I can pay for a Disruptor Flute like easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, dude, I can pay for flute. It almost doesn't matter what they name the flute. So I guess in that, because of this, I will keep. And I will ship. Not gonna play out Lotus Petal. I don't want this to get like Boseju'd or whatever. Lava Spur Boots. Okay. Ooh, hold on. Where is the I was thinking this is still a trophy match, right? Is this still a trophy match? I think so. If that's a trophy match, we need some trophy music. Woo! It's getting hot. Flute me, daddy. Okay, resolved.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, this is the pile. Boo boo bee bee gaga pile once again. Not playing around endurance or anything like that. I do play around flute though.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah! Yes! Woo! Yeah!
Let's fucking go.
Get wrecked. We got him, boys! We got him! We got him!
Let's fucking go.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. This is the most broken stream I've done in a while. This is fucking insane. This is fucking insane, dude. This is the... We got a new follower.
Luker_11.
Hey, Loser, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And again, everyone, if you like this content, you know, make sure to hit that like, subscribe button on YouTube, on Twitch. Because, you know, that shit just happens sometimes on stream. It was a lot of energy. It was your energy. I took your energy directly into the stream. We 5-0'd, 10-0'd. And we had some like insane opponents too. Like we played against like Larson, like Eternal Weekend champion, and didn't matter. This was, oh man, dude, this was such a fucking clean run. Holy shit. Oh, should I mention that I also do coachings? Yeah, anyway. Yeah, go over to SAWATARIX.com. I do coachings, and I guarantee your next league is gonna be a 10-0 too. No, just kidding. All right, okay. Let's put on some elevator music. All right, okay, that's cool. Yeah, any questions, chat? This deck is insane. Next thing I'm gonna try out is the second Undercity Sewers. But other than that, I had a wonderful time. What do you think, Pooh? Yeah, Pooh says stream was good. So I think it was a good stream. All right, and as you can see, like, there's my suitcase. I'm literally like packing for the Eternal Mania. My bus to Belgium is gonna depart tomorrow midnight, so I'm gonna have my stuff with me. You find me at my SAWATARIX booth the whole weekend on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll have my tokens ready. I have my playmats with me. I'll bring my legacy deck, and guess what? You can bet your R's I'm gonna take this deck for all 3 events. So I'm gonna be playing the legacy event on Friday, Saturday, and on Sunday, and also doing my booth. So dude, it's like a win-win. I get to do everything. I'm also gonna take my little cube with me if anyone wants the cube. Is there like any other, like, I can also bring Commander or CEDH or Modern or Vintage, but I don't know if I have the time to play all these formats. But I'm very like looking forward to this weekend. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun one. Once again, ELM, European Legacy Masters happening this weekend, and there's like lots of side events: Vintage, CDH, Modern, Pre-Modern, old school, all of that. Beer tasting on Friday. That's gotta be the interesting one. It's Chaos Draft plus beer tasting. So I might join that too. Yeah. The problem is I can only drink like 1 or 2 beers, and then I'm like completely drunk. So it's maybe like a net positive for the organizers. All right. So that being said, if unless there are any questions or anything, I wanna shout out a couple of people. Again, I wanna shout out Play to Win, as I did like their CDH Commanders alterations like just very recently. It got like more than 20,000 views on Instagram, which just blew my mind, and also like blew my channel off. I got so many new followers and stuff, and a lot of engagement. That was pretty cool. Thank you so much. And also this month, if you get a card altered by me, or if you do place an order on SAWATARIX.com for more than at least 40 euros, you also get free entry on the Critical EDH August League, which usually costs a lot of money, I think, to participate. But you get to join for free, and you get to support me, which is pretty cool. It's like a win-win situation. Other than that, anything else? Did you guys have a good time? Did you guys have a good time? Because I had a good time. Yeah, Pooh also had a good time. And all my paintings had a good time too, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna send you guys off to the next streamer. It's getting late. I also haven't had dinner. It's almost 10 p.m. Dude, I'm so excited, dude. I'm nasty, dude. I'm sweating over here. I am sweating. Let me shoot you guys over to Doomwake. They're streaming right now. So as I said, once again, thank you so much for watching. Also check out our podcast, Every Eternal. I think we're gonna drop the next episode soon-ish or so. And the guys from the Legacy Small Talk podcast also reached out to me. Like we're gonna do some wonky session, I think. I don't know what exactly we're gonna talk about. Yeah. So that's gonna happen very soon as well. And that's it. See you around, folks.
Be good.
Play to Win messaged me. They want my graffiti alterations on their commander cards. Challenge accepted. Dylan loves Roxai. Cam always jams Italy or Chunky and Visa. These are literally their favorite commander cards. I did 4 different styles. I couldn't be happier, dude. This was sick as hell. Shout out to Play to Win.